Look in the damn chat, bruh. You acting burnt. You could have just looked in the chat. Niggas is remedial. You ain't do none of that weird shit you talk about.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Jets. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Gain of 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
At the 18-yard line.
I did.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 11 back on that one.
So these niggas picking and choosing who they want to play, bro.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd.
The nigga didn't want to play me, then he was geeking to get the force win against somebody else. He just got the force win this week that we just advanced. And now the nigga over here talking about, oh, you got him, man.
5-yard gain, and now they're set set up 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking
Niggas
on
must
the
not
door.
know we got a
1st and goal.
participation award.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Cordero Patterson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, 49ers nothing.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
I looked at it and I seen Jeff Driscoll. I was like, why the fuck is this nigga a 90? Then I looked at his age. I was like, oh, this must be his legend.
Just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
He just, yeah, some niggas just be tripping, bro.
String that play out nicely. He stopped before he could turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On 2nd down, here's a by the QB. Quickly completed.
Oh, wow, Larry.
He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
1st down, San Francisco.
First carry here for Joe Mixon. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell.
Oh, my God.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Paris Campbell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
We doing that right now.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Miles Sanders.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. These two teams all tied after one. On second down, it's Patterson. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
In your face!
Picked off inside the 10. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. He'll run it.
The quarterback on the scramble. The tackle made by Patrick Robinson.
Larry had back-to-back picks. He had the last pick in the draft.
Third down.
I mean, the last pick in the round.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to
Yes,
throw.
sir, Chandler Jones.
Pressure too much as down he goes. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack.
Because I got trails with Derrick Henry and BTPH. All I got to do is run the ball 5 times for 1 yard.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Nah, but
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out.
you can still get stripped, and yeah, you can still get stripped.
That sting lingers a
With Truz, you don't fumble at all.
now and put together some nice plays.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
If a nigga got strip artists, then you out of luck.
They'll drop to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Oh my!
And unable to
Oh
connect,
my
incomplete.
goodness, bro! I hit my hold at X to go for the catch and everything,
Similar
bro.
to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Back to throw now on first down. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. A first down carry for Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Then this nigga air truck and cheese. This nigga so shit, bro. This game sucks.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Is good.
Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater.
Bro, even if I have him manned up, if he runs out there, the nigga that's in man is going to run with that
carries
nigga.
Into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
At the 43-yard line.
And they'll begin by running the option on the RPO. That's complete right side. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Joe Mixon as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Wow.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And that is
what the fuck?
Here.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Third down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
22 yards.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
First down.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Complete.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
21 yards. First down, 49ers.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
21-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Going for it all.
Are you fucking serious, bro?
Zone touchdown 49ers.
Matt Prater lining
From
up
21 yards away. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Back to throw here. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
To Cordero Patterson.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back. Maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there and a first down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, They brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Forced out to his left. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
At the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Jets 10.
Flushed out right. Gets this one to Hill. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Isaiah McKenzie, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, 49ers.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 yards, first down Niners.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
On first down, Henry. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Mike Gesicki. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Niners 38, Jets.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now it's Patterson. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Patterson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Flush to his right.
Get the fuck out
of here. Intercepted for the
throwing the fucking ball away, Madden.
TJ Green with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions.